main goals for the second quarter of this year was to reduce my body fat percentage and increase my muscle mass. This goal was inspired after I learned that the more we advance in age, the more we lose muscle mass. And muscles are very essential because they keep our bodies very strong and help us perform different life activities easily. They also keep our bodies well toned and looking good as well. And my actual personal favorite is having a high muscle mass percentage turns your body into a fat burning machine, and it prevents any fats from being stored up in your body as long as the muscles stay very, very active. To achieve my goal, I started going to the gym to lift more weight so I could increase my muscle mass. Of course, I had to complement all of the work that I was putting in at the gym with a proper diet that's healthy and packed loaded with protein. And in less than 3 weeks, I not only lost 4 kg, I also increased my muscle mass from 28% to 30%. In today's video, I'm going to show you what my typical daily diet looks like on this journey, just in case you are interested in it. I usually start the day by drinking 2 glasses of water along with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I just mix the apple cider vinegar in one of the glasses of water and I drink that. Then I pour myself a second glass and just use that to rinse my mouth and then finish it up as well. Breakfast is a must-have on this journey, and so for breakfast you will most likely find me making a smoothie. My smoothie typically contains some bananas for energy throughout the morning, lots of berries because they're exceptionally great for the gut health, peanut butter for healthy fat and extra protein, and of course some protein powder because the body needs a lot of protein to build muscle during this time. And finally, I'm also going to be adding some plant-based milk because I'm lactose intolerant. I blend this all up together till it's nice and smooth, and that's pretty much what I have for breakfast. I usually have my breakfast around 10 a.m. Just in case you're looking for more healthy smoothie recipes to inculcate into your healthy diet, I have a smoothie recipe ebook that contains over 30 smoothie recipes you can choose from. So click the link in the description box down below to download a copy for yourself today, okay? I continue with the day by ensuring I stay active physically and mentally and continue also to hydrate on water as well. I also recently learned that drinking too much water depletes the electrolytes in our bodies, and when that happens, we tend to feel weak and tired for no reason. So I invested in this electrolyte supplement, and usually what I do is I would add 1 scoop of it to my water at least once or twice a day. And then I drink that just so that I am staying loaded with the electrolytes that my body needs to function at maximum capacity. If you don't have access to this supplement, you can simply just dilute some sea salt in water and drink that at least once or twice a day. I would advise that you read up more on electrolytes and the functions in the body so that you get more knowledge on this topic and you're doing things right for your body, okay? Snacking is essential if you want to curb excess eating. So around midday between 12 to 1 p.m., I usually would make myself a snack, which sometimes is a yogurt bowl or just some healthy nuts. If I'm making a yogurt bowl, all I do is simply add some yogurt to a bowl along with a scoop of my protein powder and mix everything well together to combine. Remember that if you want to build muscle mass in your body, you have to prioritize protein intake, as protein is actually what helps with muscle building, okay? Then what I do afterwards is just transfer this to my 7 plate and I top with some nuts and any fruits of my choice. In this case, I'm using some grapes because that's what I have available. And I just enjoy this as my midday snack. I also have a healthy snack ebook that has over 20 healthy snack recipes that you can choose from. I'm also going to put the link in the description box down below for you to download a copy for yourself, okay? I continue with the day's activity, and if it's gym day for me, you will most likely find me at the gym at this time if my work schedule permits. I usually visit the gym 3 times a week. And I have a fitness coach who ensures I have the right form per exercise and is also excellent as my accountability partner. And he always ensures that I'm at the gym whenever our appointment is set. When I'm not going to the gym, I prioritize my rest because rest is very essential for your body, especially if you actively exercise and lift weights. On my rest days, to stay very active, I just take very light, long walks, usually between 30 minutes to an hour in the evenings, just so that I can stay physically active, especially if I do not have a lot of work to do that day. My next and last meal is usually between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. and I usually make it my main big meal for the day. I try to make it as balanced as possible by incorporating all the essential food groups, including carbohydrates. One of my go-to meals is this rice, chicken, and salad plate that's super eye-appealing, nourishing, and mouth-watering as well. For the chicken, I simply season some chicken breast pieces that I have cut into bite-sized pieces with some paprika powder, garlic powder, Knorr seasoning cube, and of course some salt to taste. I drizzle a little tiny bit of oil just to help mix everything together to combine. Then if I have some time, I allow this to marinate for at least 1 hour before pan-searing in a little oil till it has lost all of its pinkness and it's nice and very brown. Afterwards, I add some chopped onions, diced carrots, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and some sweet corn and mix it all together to combine. Then I allow this to cook for another 1 minute before taking it off the heat and setting it off to the side. In the same pot, I'm going to cook the yellow rice by simply adding some washed rice, and then I will toast it in the oil for about 5 minutes or until it is lightly brown. Then I pour in enough water to cook the rice through and season with some fresh pepper and minced garlic, curry powder, turmeric powder, seasoning cube, and some salt to taste. I mix everything together to combine. Then I cover the pot and allow this to cook until the rice is nice and tender. I usually also make a very big batch of salad with my favorite vegetables that includes white and purple cabbage, carrots, lettuce, sweet corn, and then some diced cucumbers as well. I toss it all together to combine, and I usually do not have this with any dressing because it's going to be an accompaniment for the other things I'm having. When the rice is fully cooked, all that's left is to bring the different food groups together by serving on a plate, starting with the cooked rice, then the chicken, and finally the salad. This is definitely a well-balanced plate that will certainly keep you full and very well satisfied until the very next day. I always make a big batch to last me for 2 or 3 servings so that I don't have to repeat the process over again the next day, just in case I want to have it for consecutive days. Now, just in case you feel peckish before bedtime, you should definitely make a big batch of my cucumber boat snack and keep it in the fridge for those times. All I do is I simply just add some tuna fish to a bowl along with some paprika powder just to help with the color, sweet corn, red and green bell pepper, and some salt. I also use some mayonnaise to bind all of the ingredients up together. Then I mix it all together and set it off to the side. Afterwards, I cut up a cucumber in half and then I further slice each half again. Then I remove the seeds from each piece with a knife. All that's left to do now is just place the tuna filling into each cucumber boat. Then you can also proceed to cut this into tiny bite-sized pieces to make the eating experience more enjoyable. And for a neater presentation, you can serve this on a white plate and garnish with some fresh parsley. And this is definitely a fun snack to have before bedtime or truly at any time of the day. Remember that I have a healthy snack ebook. I'm going to put a link in the description box down below and you can download your own copy. Achieving your weight goals is very easy if you are armed with the right mindsets, the knowledge, recipes, and discipline that's highly required. I'm here to guide you through this journey by sharing more of my own journey as I proceed with it, and then of course I'll share more healthy recipes you can try. In the past, I have actually also shared a lot of healthy recipes, so you can check the channel for all the inspiration that you need. You can also purchase a copy of my cookbook, which has over 100 recipes you can choose from. And don't forget that you can also download the smoothie and healthy snacks ebook to also help you on this journey as well. I'm going to put a link in the description box down below for all of the items that I just mentioned. And let me know in the comment section down below if this video is a type of video you'd want to see more of. Remember, there's everything to gain and absolutely nothing to lose when you choose to stay healthy. So keep putting in the work. Your body deserves the love. And until next time, remember, take care.